Vietnam's lush green lowlands. For decades, the country's tropical climate made it possible for the bees to do what they do best: collect nectar and pollen, produce wax and honey, and thrive in large communities. But now climate change has taken a toll on the bee population. Extreme summers and winters forcing farmers to fight to save their income.
We worry a lot because we don't want our beekeeper give up the beekeeping.
Nguyen Thi Hang is the queen bee at the Vietnamese Beekeepers Association. She began working with bees back in 1987 and has never strayed from her passion.
The bees is very important for environment protection. In Vietnam, the pollination by bee research is still very poor. Everybody knows that the bee is very good pollinator for the fruit trees and also for the crops. If there's no bee, the world will disappear within 50 years.
Bees play a major role in the food chain. They pollinate a large percentage of fruits and vegetables that play a significant role in the global food supply. Fewer bees means less food. Well, according to Ms. Hang, there are now 35,000 beekeepers in Vietnam.
Beekeeping is suitable for the old people, suitable for young women, and also the young teenagers who cannot find a job. The investment is very low and the benefit is high.
Vietnam is one of the top 10 honey exporters in the world, but climate change is now having an effect. In 2012, the country exported nearly 30,000 tons of honey, but by 2014, the International Trade Center said it reached 36,000 tons, but then dropped down to 25,000 tons in 2015. In the heart of Hanoi, at the Bee Research and Development Center, Han Duc Farm is closely monitoring the bees' life cycle. They say due to climate change, Vietnam's dry seasons have become longer. Few plants grow with fewer flowers, and beekeepers need to move their hives to get the most from their bees. Han is hopeful that development projects throughout the country will help boost the bee population.
We do a lot of beekeeping development projects across Vietnam. And we train people to keep beekeeping industry alive.
Researchers here at the center studying to see what alternatives can be used to feed bees in times of drought. They also want to know which bees produce the most honey in unfavorable conditions. Early indications show the indigenous Asian honeybee works better with limited resources compared to its European counterpart because its working hours are longer. Despite a decrease in the bee population, Ms. Hang still feels that her country's lush tropical landscape is exactly what the bees need.
I'm always optimistic about the futures, and I hope that if everything is well managed, like the beehive, and then our society is wonderful. Up to now, I still love the bees.